Good morning, my dear students. Today, I am going to take tricks to solve NEET questions. That is, for the NEET entrance examination was started by the Government of India for the last 6 years ago. So from these question papers I am going to discuss the unit wise I am going to discuss. So which will be very useful for students, especially for the government students, poor students, so you can utilize this opportunity. So best luck for you. I am Dr.R.G, Professor of Chemistry, who is taking class for you. Now, under the basic concept of chemistry, the first unit, what are the important topics you must study? You must study what are the important topics. One is importance of chemistry. That is, importance of chemistry, which is not included in the regular, the Tamil Nadu book. Only in CBSE it was included. Number 2, matter and its classification, physical as well as chemical classification. 3, laws of chemical combination. There are 5 laws you must study. Atoms and molecules you must know. Then determination of atomic mass, equivalent mass and molecular mass you must study. Then mole concept. How mole can be determined, how mole can be expressed. There are 6 ways we can express the mole. You must know. Number 7, determination of empirical formula and molecular formula. Number 8, concentration terms. Number 9, redox reaction. Here I want to give one important information. Redox reaction was given as a separate unit under the unit 8. But because it is coming under the basic concept of chemistry, I included under the basic concept. So it is suitable, more suitable. Kindly follow. Under the redox reaction, what we have to do, types of reaction, stoichiometry, we have to balancing of chemical equation. There are 3 methods and problem based on stoichiometry we have to discuss. Please follow. So before attending this question discussion, you must have idea about these topics. So let me first read the first question asked in NEET 2018 under basic concept of chemistry. Question 1. Which of the following is dependent on temperature? Please follow. Which of the following is dependent on temperature? A, weight percentage. B, molality. C, molarity. D, mole fraction. So this question was asked in 2018. That means 16 and 17, no question is asked from the basic concept of chemistry. Please follow. Okay, I want to give some more information. Kindly follow. The information is, so this question is, as I have already discussed, asked under the basic concept of chemistry, specifically under the subtopic concentration terms. So then you must know, what are the concentration terms you must know. If you know these concentration terms, specifically these 4, weight percentage, molality, molarity, mole fraction, and another is also normality. So kindly follow. You must easily answer the questions. So let me give idea about this. What are the concentration terms that we are giving here? 1 is percentage, 2 mole fraction, 3 molality, 4 molarity, and 5 normality. Kindly follow. These are the important concentration terms. So, I want to give one information. So whenever a solution is formed, please follow solution. There will be a solute and there will be a solvent. Please follow. Solute will be low concentration. Solvent will be high concentration. This is the important information. Solvent will be always high concentration. So if you are taking whatever is low solute, whatever is high concentration, solvent. So that is solutions. So these solutions now, depending upon the concentrations, we can give in terms of percentage, mole fraction, molarity, normality. Let me give each one with the specific explanation so that answer will be very easy for you. Kindly follow. One is this percentage, kindly follow, I can express in two ways. One is mass percentage, another is volume percentage. Mass percentage normally applicable for specifically solid, liquid and gases, whereas volume percentage applicable only for liquids and gases. Please follow. Now, when you come for the mass percentage, I can give two things. I told you there is solute and solvent. So mass percentage of solute is equal to mass of solute divided by total mass of solute and solvent, the whole multiplied by 100. So mathematically, the mass percentage, please follow, mass percentage of solute is equal to, this is the formula you have to memorize. Small m2 by small m2 plus m1. m2 mass of solute, m1 mass of solvent. So m2 by m1 plus m2, the whole multiply 100 will give you the percentage of solute. The same way, mass percentage of solvent is equal to mass of solvent divided by total mass of solvent and solute, whole multiplied by 100. So mathematical form again, percentage of mass percentage, m1, small m1 divided by plus m1 plus m2, m2 solute. So total multiplied by 100 will give the mass percentage of solvent. Please follow. So the same way, kindly follow, there is also volume percentage. But because we are not interested here, because there are four options given here, it is weight percentage, molarity and mole fraction. So weight percentage I have already discussed. The next, let me come for the mole fraction. So mole fraction, kindly follow, normally given by x. Mole fraction of solute represented by x2, mole fraction of solvent represented by x1. So let me discuss these two. The first one, mole fraction of solute, that is x2, that is equal to number of moles of solute divided by total number of moles of solute and solvent. So mathematically, x2 equal to n2 divided by n2 plus n1. n2 number of moles of solute, n1 number of moles of solvent. Conventionally, 1 is always given for solvent, 2 is always for solute. But we know n is mole. Mole means molar mass. Molar mass. That is, I can give that is mass by molar mass. Please follow. Mass by molar mass, it is n value, mole. If mass is equal to molar mass, mole equal to 1. Please follow. So whatever mass divided by molar mass is equal to mole. If both are same, the mole equal to 1. So in this case, the mole fraction of solute is given equal to number of moles of solute divided by number of moles of solute and solvent. I have given x2, n2 by n2 plus n1. So what is n1? I have given already, mass by molar mass. So m2 by capital M. So molar mass means molecular weight in the case of molecular element, atomic mass in the case of atomic element. Same way M1, M, the small m1 by capital M1. The same way, mole fraction of solvent is equal to number of moles of solvent divided by number of moles of solvent and solute. Mathematically, x1 is equal to n1 divided by n1 plus n2. As usual, n1, n2 number of moles of solvent and solute respectively. So that we can express in this way also. Please follow. So, the next one. Molality. What is molality? Number of moles of solute present in 1 kilogram of solvent. Please follow. 1 kilogram of solvent. Or I can simply say total number of moles of solute divided by total mass of solvent in kilogram. Please follow. So that is given mathematically m equal to n2 by w1. n2 number of moles of solute, w1 weight of the solute, that is mass of the solute in kilogram. Or n2, we know the formula is small m2 by capital M2, mass by molecular weight into 1 by W. So this is the molality. Please follow, indicated by small m. What is molarity? Kindly follow. So in the case of molarity, again definition says number of moles of solute present in 1 liter of solution. Please follow. 1 liter of solution. Here volume is involved. Molarity is equal to total number of moles of solute divided by total volume of solution in liter. Mathematically, I can give capital M equal to N2 by V, where N2 number of moles of solute, V volume of solution in liter. Or I can substitute M2 by capital M2 into 1 by V, that is the molarity. Please follow, volume is involved in this equation. Whenever volume is involved, you know already the temperature normally will have effect. Temperature will affect the volume. We know already. This you must have. So that means in this question, which of the following is dependent on temperature? Here the answer should be molarity because volume is involved here. In all other three concentration terms, so only mass is involved. So let me go for normality. The fourth one. What is normality? Total number of gram equivalents of solute divided by total volume of solution in 1 liter. So gram equivalent is nothing but mass by equivalent mass into 1 by V. Again, kindly follow. Normality also depends on volume, but unfortunately that normality is not given in the option. So now kindly follow. So now the question is, I am giving the question here. Which of the following is dependent on temperature? Weight percentage. Weight may be the percentage of solute or solvent. So here we have seen already percentage means nothing but N1 by N1 plus N2 into 100. So it is not dependent on temperature. Molality, again we know N2 by W1, that is correspondingly that is W1 kilogram of solvent. That means it is also not depending on molality. So what is molarity? Number of moles of solute present in 1 liter, that is M2 by V. So or M2 by capital M2 into 1 by V. That's why, so temperature depends on molarity. Whereas mole fraction we have seen already. What is X? Mole fraction of solute or solvent. N1 by N1 plus N2 or N2 by N1 plus N2. It is also not depending on temperature. So correct answer is molarity. See, kindly follow. So I am now putting the tick mark. C is the correct option. So my dear students, I hope you have understood this question. Now let me go for the next question. Question number 2. This is the very interesting question. This question is asked in NEET 2018. NEET 2018 it is asked. Kindly follow. Options given: the correct order of nitrogen compounds in the decreasing order of oxidation state. Please follow. For that, what you must know, what is oxidation state, you must know. How to determine oxidation state, you must know. Then only you can find out which is having higher oxidation state, which is having lower oxidation state among the four. There are 4 examples are given: nitric acid, ammonium chloride, NO, N2. If you take A option. The only thing, these are reversed in all the other options. So what we have to find out the correct answer, you must know what is oxidation state, how to calculate. Let me explain, then answer will be very easy for you. So as usual, so this second question asked under the basic concept of chemistry, subtopic is oxidation state, that is redox reaction. Please follow. This is coming under redox reaction. So how to calculate oxidation? Rules to calculate oxidation state. Please, my dear students, please keep it in your mind, these rules. Then it will be easy to find out easily the oxidation state of any element in a molecule. The oxidation number of each element in its free state is 0. That means in its element state it is 0. H2 0, mercury 0, sodium 0. So oxidation number of each element in its free state is 0. Number 2, the oxidation number of hydrogen in all its compound is +1 except metallic hydride. Specific example, sodium hydride. When you compare with the sodium, which is more positive than hydrogen, so hydrogen is -1. Kindly memorize, only in the case of metallic hydride, it is in the form of -1. Another example is Crick-Nord reagent. All metallic hydride, this is the example. The third important rules to determine oxidation number, the oxidation number of the element fluorine in its compound is always -1. There is no exception. Always -1. Please follow, the electronegativity of fluorine is 4 according to Pauling electronegativity scale. So it is the highest electronegative element in the periodic table. So whenever it is present, it is the most electronegative element. Please follow. So always -1. The number 4, the oxidation number of oxygen is always -2 except in peroxide and in fluorine compound. Please follow. In peroxide, for example, hydrogen peroxide, kindly see here. In hydrogen peroxide, it is having the oxidation number -1, oxidation state -1. In F2O, the fluorine is more electronegative than oxygen. Fluorine 4, oxygen is 3.5. This is fluorine, this is oxygen. Electronegativity. So oxygen is positive. So +2. Instead of +2, -2, it is +2 only in fluorine compound. In all other compound, oxygen takes second priority. It is the second most electronegative element. Okay, another rule 5, most important. The algebraic sum of the oxidation number of all the atoms in a molecule or compound is 0. Please follow. The algebraic sum of the oxidation number of all the atoms in a molecule or compound is 0. Here in the example, there are 4 options are given: nitric acid, NO, N2, ammonium chloride, all are molecules. Kindly follow. There are 2 compounds, 3 compounds, 1 molecular elements. So we have to determine total oxidation number equal to 0. Specific example here, carbon dioxide, I am showing carbon +4 plus oxygen is 2 minus, 2 into 2 minus, so 4 plus 4 minus, so it is 0. Number 6, the oxidation number of monoatomic ion is same as its charge. So H plus means 1 plus 1. Cl minus means -1. This is the very, very interesting information. So another most important rule, the algebraic sum of the oxidation number of all the atom in a radical. Radical means a group of atoms. A group of atoms having a charge equal to charge of the radical. So for example, SO4 2 minus. So the oxidation number of these ion equal to -2. So based on that we have to do calculation. Please follow these rules. Now we have to apply our example. Kindly follow. The correct order of nitrogen compound in the decreasing order of oxidation state is, so I am going to, I'll take example, this is a compound, nitric acid, ammonium chloride is a compound, NO is a compound, N2 is a molecular element. So let me calculate for this one, then I will find out the correct order. Kindly follow. So this is the molecule, so I will write HNO3, H plus 1, nitrogen I have to find out. I know the oxygen is -2, 3 oxygen, 3 into -2. So what will happen now? Plus 1, then -6 plus N equal to 0. Kindly follow. So -6 plus 1 means automatically -6. So if N is there, -5, it will go that side, it will become +5. So in nitric acid, oxidation state is +5. Kindly follow. One is over. Second, I will take ammonium chloride. As usual, nitrogen I have to find out. Then 4H4, 4 into 1, 4. Cl minus, -1. So what will happen now? N equal to, so 4 plus 1 minus 3. So when 3 plus going other side, it is -3. So in ammonium chloride, nitrogen is having oxidation state of -3. Then coming for nitrogen, NO, nitric oxide, O -2. So nitrogen you have to, so definitely it should be +2. Then will be it is neutral. So N equal to +2. For any element, it is 0, we know. That means N2 equal to 0. So now we have identified 4. So what is the number 1? Nitric acid is number 1. It is +5. What is the lowest? Kindly follow. Lowest is ammonium chloride is the lowest. It is -3. So what we have to compare among the 4? So first will be nitric acid and the last will be ammonium chloride. We just see the option now. See the option now. Among these, the correct answer is in C. Please follow. So nitric acid is greater than NO, greater than N2, greater than ammonium chloride. Please follow. So this is the correct answer. Very, very easy. Okay. Next question. 3. Question number 3. Please follow. Again asked in 2018. A mixture of 2.3 grams of formic acid and 4.5 grams of oxalic acid is treated with consulfuric acid. We are heating it consulfuric acid. The evolved gaseous mixture is passed through KOH pellets. Kindly follow. The weight in gram of the remaining product at STP will be. So by reading, what is the information you are getting? So when you treat formic acid, you are getting is sulfuric acid, dehydration CO and H2O will form. In the case of oxalic acid, CO, CO2, H2O will form. But when you treat with potassium hydroxide, what will happen now? This carbon dioxide and water will be absorbed. So without absorbing, going out is remaining is CO. So we have to find out the CO. So options are A 2.8, B 3, C 1.4, D 4.4. Kindly follow. Now kindly follow this question 3. It is coming under the basic concept of chemistry, specifically stoichiometric equation. Please follow. So you have to write equation, stoichiometric equation for decomposition of formic acid, decomposition of the anhydrous oxalic acid. Then only you can be able to calculate the corresponding product, weight of the remaining product. So I will do the calculation. Please follow me. Before that, let me give some information to you. What information? How to rules for writing stoichiometric equation. So this you must have it in mind. How to write stoichiometric equation? 1. To write the stoichiometric equation, kindly follow correctly, we must know the nature of reacting substances, all the product formed and their chemical formula. So we know the formula, we know the nature of substance, gas, solid or liquid, everything. So in this case, I am writing mercuric oxide solid, 2 moles, action of heat, 2 Hg liquid, O2 gas. So gas means I am putting an arrow. This is the rule 1. The rule 2, all the reactant and products should be written as atoms or molecule. Please follow. Either an atom or in molecules. You have to write in the stoichiometry. So in this case, it is molecule. 2HGO is a molecule, solid. Hg, it is atom, liquid. O2, it is the molecular element, gas. Please follow. Then, rule 3. The formula or symbol of the reactant must be written on the left hand side. Please follow. Reactants formula should be written on the left hand side and the products formula should be written on the right hand side, separated by an arrow. So this is an arrow. This is the reactants. This is the products. Reactants, this is product. Please follow. The formula or symbol of the reactant must be written on the left hand side and products on the right hand side, separated by an arrow. It is very clearly, you have to see that. Rule number 4. If there is more than one reactant or product, a positive sign is placed between them. Kindly see in the product side, there are 2 products. One is mercury liquid and there is oxygen gas. That's why this plus is added. Suppose in the case of reactant, if it is 2 reactants, we have to add plus. Please follow. Then, rule 5. Important conditions such as temperature, pressure, catalyst, etc. may be noted above or below the arrow of the equation. Kindly follow in this case. So, this is HGO, 2 moles. An action of heat produces 2 moles of mercury, 1 mole of oxygen. So, this symbol, triangle, showing action of heat. It is shown over the arrow. Please follow. Then rule 6. An upward arrow is placed on the right hand side of the formula of gaseous product. Suppose a product is a gas, you have to put an arrow upward and a downward arrow on the right hand side for the precipitated product, for a precipitate. So first example, O2 gas, I am putting arrow topward. The second case, calcium chloride plus silver nitrate 2 moles giving calcium nitrate and silver chloride. So white precipitate, this is white precipitate. So what is I am writing? Arrow below. The precipitate will be always indicated by below. So these are the rules we have to follow. So let me apply the rules here. I will explain this question. Kindly follow. Now, let me take first one, formic acid. In presence of consulfuric acid, this is H plus I am indicating, that's nothing but consulfuric acid. It's a powerful dehydrating agent. It will remove water and carbon monoxide. Carbon monoxide and water will form. Kindly follow. So, the only gas we have to calculate CO. Water will be absorbed with the sodium hydroxide. Kindly follow. So how to calculate? In the problem, it is given already, clearly given. How much? 2.3 grams of formic acid is heated. Please follow. So whatever asked, my dear student, this is the important point, please listen. Whatever is asked should be written on the right hand side. So mass of CO we must know, so it should be written on the right side. So from the stoichiometry, I am writing the stoichiometry. Formic acid and decomposition is 1 mole of CO, 1 mole of H2 water. Kindly follow. So if you go for the molecular mass of formic acid, 46 gram. Carbon 12, oxygen 16. So hydrogen 1, if you add 46 gram. If you go for CO, it is 28 gram. CO 12, C12, oxygen is 60, 28 gram. That means 46 grams of formic acid if you heat in presence of sulfuric acid, it will produce 28 grams of CO. Suppose if you heat 2.3, how much grams of CO form? So let me calculate like this. See for here, amount of CO formed equal to 28 by 46 into 2.3. Kindly follow. This is the equation. Now, so in order to calculate, I must remove the fraction. To remove the fraction, what is the condition? If it is 1 decimal, remove the decimal by placing 1 0 below, 10 below. 2 decimal 100 like this. Now directly just calculate 26 to 46 to 2, 28, 14. 14 by 10, 1.4. Please follow. Answer will be 1.4. So just see here, it will be, answer will be 1.4 gram from 2.3 grams of formic acid produces. The second stoichiometric equation, let me take now, that is anhydrous oxalic acid. The molecular formula, it is 90 gram. So when you heat in presence of sulfuric acid, so I can write in this way, you can understand easily. This is oxalic acid. So how it will decompose? Carbon dioxide is going out, carbon monoxide is going out, and water is going out. So that's why CO, H2O, CO2 it is produced. So how much you have taken? 4.5 grams of the oxalic acid we have taken. So according to stoichiometry, that is, we know 90 grams of oxalic acid will produce 28 grams of carbon monoxide. For 4.5, how many grams? So simply write now 28 divided by 90 into 4.5. As usual, 4.5 I will remove in the right in the form of 45 by 10. So automatically 45 and 90 2 times, and 28 1.4, that is 14 by 10 1.4. So this is also 1.4. Please follow. So now what I am taking now? The total product formed CO equal to 1.4 plus 1.4, that is 2.8 gram. So let us verify the option given. So option given here, it is A, that is A is the correct answer. 2.8, 1.4 plus 1.4. Please follow. This is the way you have to follow. Very, very interesting information. Let me go for the next question. Question number 4. Asked in 2018 again. All the questions are 18 alone. 16 and 17, no question was asked. 18, all the 4 questions so far we have seen. In which case is the number of molecules of water maximum? Please follow. So options are A, 0.00224 liter of water vapor at 1 atmosphere and 273 Kelvin. B, 0.018 gram of water. C, 18 ml of water. And D, 10 to the power of minus 3 mole of water. Here substance is nothing but water. But water is expressed in 4 ways. One is in terms of volume. Another is in terms of gram. Third is in terms of volume. And fourth is in terms of mole. But what is the question asked? In terms of particle, molecules, they are asking. They are asking molecules. Kindly follow, particles. So instead of particle calculation, let us even go for mole side. If you calculate mole, higher the mole, higher will be the molecule. That way you can easy for you. Let me go for the now kindly follow. As usual, the basic concept of chemistry is the question asked, and topic is mole concept. So particles we have to calculate. Please follow in order to understand. So this is the most important information you must know. Kindly follow. So this is water is given substance. So molar mass 18 gram, molecular weight. Particle is molecules. Please follow. How much? 6.023 10 to the power of 23, that is Avogadro number. Here it is not, if it is a gas only, volume applicable. If it is not gas, it is not applicable. Kindly follow. So now this is the basic concept we are going to apply. So I am going to calculate now. Each one is just to find out what are the values. Kindly follow. The first A I am taking 0.00224 liter of water vapor at 1 atmosphere and 273 Kelvin. So I am expressing in this form. What way in terms of liter? That is 22.4, 1 into 22.4 divided by 22.4 into 10,000. What is the meaning of this? This liter I am dividing by 10,000, 4 decimal places. So automatically 22.4 it is coming. So this is you divided by 10,000. So automatically 22.4. So now what we are getting now automatically 1 into 22.4. Again this is 22.4. So 10,000. So both sides it is 1 decimal, cancel each other. 224 cancel. 1 by 10,000, nothing but 10 to the power of minus 4 mole. So A is 10 to the power of minus 4 mole. Second one, 0.18 gram. What is mole? Mass by molecular mass. So that is 0.18 divided by 18. Pass 18 divided by 18. So pass 0.18, how will you convert? 18 divided by 100. 2 decimal, I am putting below 100. So 18 cancel. So it is nothing but 10 to the power of minus 2 mole. First one 10 to the power of minus 4 mole. Second is 10 to the power of minus 2 mole. And third case, kindly follow, directly it is given as 18 ml of water. At NTP, 1 ml equal to 1 gram, 18 ml equal to 18 grams. So 18 by 18, nothing but 1 mole. Please follow. I am giving in yellow color 1 mole. And D, it is given already in the form of mole, 10 to the power of minus 3. So among the four, which is the highest? 1 mole is the highest. 10 to the power of minus 4, first case 1. The second case we know already 10 to the power of minus 2, 1 mole and 10 to the power of minus 3 mole. So the answer is C. Option is C. That is the correct answer. Kindly follow. So in which case the number of molecules is water match in which case is the number of molecules of water maximum? That is answer is C. 18 ml of water contains the maximum number of molecules. Please follow. I hope I have come to the conclusion. I will stop here. The next class I will discuss the remaining questions. Thank you very much, my dear students who are viewing my video NEET Chemistry by Dr.R.G. So this will be more useful for you, specifically +1, +2 students, and more useful for the poor students of Pondicherry student and Tamil Nadu, or even Indians. Anybody, if you are looking here, I am giving a very good explanation with the theory I am giving. If you follow and if you need the rules and everything, then it is easy for you to calculate the problems. So I will be discussing all the 30 units in chemistry with the problem from NEET. Then after that I will take one by one other IIT, AIMS, AF, the MC, the MSET Andhra, etc. Students who are waiting for NEET entrance examinations for this coming academic year, I want to give one important information to you. That is, we are running a coaching center in Pondicherry, Vetri Coaching Center, and we have our personal website Vetri.S. And if you want to view our achievement for the last 20 years, please enter the home page of Vetri.S. Let me point out one or two important achievements. One, in 2003, one of our students, R. Srinivasa Raghavan, came All India first rank in JIPMER entrance examination. At that time, NEET common entrance examination was not there. The second important thing is every year 10 to 20 students are entering into JIPMER through our Vetri Coaching Center, and 3 or 4 regularly on All India rank. All the year except 1 or 2, first the rank of Pondicherry will always coming through our institute. Our student got all evidence are in the homepage. View our achievement in the photograph, name, photograph, school, everything you can see. Kindly follow. And suppose if anybody want to, this is only chemistry I am taking class. If anybody interested to join for physics, chemistry and botany also, then you have to pay for 10,000 rupees in the name of Sandhi Vetri Coaching Center, Director Vetri Coaching Center, Indian Bank account number 712719471, IFC code IDIB00 P134, cell number 989417645. After paying, so you can easily access Vetri Daughters. In Vetri Daughters, we have 200 video lesson, 200 unit test is in there. Kindly follow. All the 3 important features are there in Vetri. You can do self-assessment. You can see your answer whether it is right or wrong. You can see the video solution also, each and every question you can see. Thank you very much. See you again in my next class. Bye.